as the years went on, when Paul kind of transitioned from New England to Toronto and then back to broadcaster for the New England Revolution, we'd start picking each other's brains. We'd share notes. We'd talk about tactics. We'd talk about matchups anytime Real Salt Lake or a national team, or excuse me, a Fox or an NBC or an ESPN game would happen, and it involved the New England Revolution. So I got to know Paul over the years. Never heard a bad word about him. Not one person ever spoke poorly of him. Always came in, had a smile on his face with a joke to crack and some balls to bust. And it was so much fun to be around him all the time. I unfortunately got the news about a week and a half ago, uh, privately. Was told to keep it to myself because his family did not want the news to out there. And then when I got confirmation before it hit the press, it was, sending a couple text messages to people that were close to him. And it's devastating. ESPN FC, I highly suggest they put it on YouTube. They did a fantastic job, Dan Thomas and company, of putting some of their favorite clips of Paul on air. And just an incredible person, a really incredible person. And to your point, how many people he touched, and seeing the outpouring of respect that came from England just reinforced my experiences with Paul. So a loss to the footballing world, a loss to the footballing media, and a loss for those that knew him. Because when you see the outpouring of support and the effect that he had on so many American players, it was a hell of a human being, a hell of a man, and the world shines just a little bit less since Paul passed away.